Ashmonain in Elminia Governorate. Its name is Ta Heni, which means the lake, as during the flood, the annual flood of the Nile, a lake used to be formed close to this place. During the Greek period, they called it Ta Younes, and the Arabs called it Tuna. It's a cemetery of El Ashmonain city. This place is important because it projects the mix of the forms of the ancient Egyptian art with the Greek Roman art. This mix can only be found here in Tuna El Jabal. El Jabal means the mountain, referring to the mountainous area close to here, and to make it different from Tuna El Balad, which means Tuna of the city.
Agriculture is the main cause behind the start of the ancient Egyptian civilization, when people got together and cooperated in farming to form the basis of the community life, which started the social interacting society in Egypt 7,000 years ago. That's why it's revered and recorded on the walls of a big number of their monuments, like the tomb of Petosaris. Here in the pronaos of the tomb, the scenes are read from bottom to up. At the lower scene, the ground is plowed. Then two men plant the seeds in two different ways, which proves that they were going to cultivate two different crops. In the middle row, the linen crop is being harvested. So men pull out the stems of linen from the ground, then tie them in bundles with ropes. Then the crop is transported to warehouses. The upper row shows the harvest of wheat. Women and children carried the spikes of wheat in baskets. Then they put them over a pile of seeds, surrounded by a group of men who thresh the wheat. Later on, the donkeys carry the sacks of wheat and walk towards the granaries. These scenes are no different to the ones that are seen today in the fields of Egypt, where cultivation is done manually with the help of oxen or cows. Donkeys are still used in carrying the crops and the sacks of seeds, and the farmers themselves from their homes to the fields and to the granaries, back and forth. That's why a great care was paid to all these animals, that they were recorded too on the walls of the tomb of their owner, with an artistic touch of compassion shown toward them. After all, they are part of the whole picture of the successful agricultural life of Egypt.